Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. We are going to do 5 minutes of Reiki followed by 5 minutes of free for all questions or cards of the day. So actually, I'm just thinking, did I make this a public or not? I don't know why lately. That's like something that I'm not necessarily on top of. It's just a little detail that's kind of important that you would think I would be on top of. Let's see. My apologies, guys. Oh, okay. Yay. So it is public. All right, good. So for the Reiki, what I'm doing is I'm setting the intention for whatever will benefit each of you the most as individuals. If you have something more specific that you would like the Reiki to focus on, feel free to go ahead and adjust that intention. And for those of you who are watching this after the fact, please know that you can still receive the Reiki energy and get just as much benefit from it as those of you who are, or as those people who are here as I'm actually broadcasting live. So let's just get this Reiki started. All right, so we're starting Reiki at 14:39 here Mountain Time in the United States. That means that we will be finishing up at 44 after the hour. If you guys are hearing a little wind on the microphone, there's a slight breeze coming in the window. Feels really good, actually. A little crisp. Hello there, Krista. Glad to see you, my dear. Life is good, 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 and getting better all the time. What's going on in your world? I'm getting to do lots of readings and lots of Reiki, and that just makes me happy, happy, happy. Enjoying being lazy. I hear that. Kind of refreshing to do that sometimes, as long as you're not letting yourself feel guilty about it. 3 more minutes of Reiki. That sounds fabulous. It sounds like a good nap day. Hello there, Sequoia. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here, my dear. We have 2 more minutes of Reiki left. your kind of weather. Hello there, Yasmin. Glad to see you here, my dear. One more minute of Reiki left. And that's Reiki. Let me wrap this up. And then let's open up the gates for free-for-all questions and or cards of the day. Who's going to be first? All right, starting with Lenormand for Shakoya Wilkins. Okay, honey, your house card is the Ring. The Ring can talk about contracts or commitments. It can also talk about cycles. Let's see what else comes up. Your cover card. Ooh, baby, baby, you got the man. Okay, so this could be talking about getting engaged or taking a relationship with a guy to the next level. It does not have to be romantic, although I kind of like to put it there since he's got a rose in his hand. But this is my only man card in this deck, so it doesn't have to be romantic, but some kind of partnership or contract with a male. Or you're entering another cycle with a male. You may be in a cyclical relationship with a guy. So can go either way. You would recognize which way I'm talking about there. You hope so? Krista up for a COD. You'll have to tell us tomorrow if you got engaged or not. Krista, COD. Okay, so Krista, what you got is the Eight of Swords. This just tells me right now you have a situation that you're not sure how to proceed forward with. And the reason that you're not sure is because you've got some kind of hang up in your mind about it. It's really not, although it may seem to be, that there's some kind of object outside the situation that's holding you back. It's more about how you're looking at this situation. So you want to kind of check your perspective. The best way that I know to do that is to imagine having a conversation with somebody who really has nothing to do with that situation, and imagine what their response might be if they could hear you talking about it. That's my hack to get out of my own head. Hopefully that'll work for you too. Yasmin. Too many other people involved there, Yasmin. If you want to ask if there's any advice your dad wants to give to you, I'll be happy to look at that. Oh, that's sad. You're quite welcome. I'm glad you understand. Okay, Krista, good. Okay. Alrighty, so Gabriel, would you like to give a message to Yasmin about the best thing that she can do to help her brother, George or Jorge? What's going on with this side of his face? He says, yes, I do. Put down 3 cards. The side of his face feels like weird, like numb or tingly or something. I think he's trying to give me some way to verify that I'm actually hearing from him. Let's see. All right, so Yasmin, first thing we have coming up is the 6 of Swords in reverse. All right. So you want to, here's the thing. This card is actually, he's using this card to say a lot. So your brother's kind of going in a backwards direction right now. He's going back into something that was negative and holding him back and not really doing him any good. And he really needs a lifestyle change right now. And so if you can encourage him into a lifestyle change, that would be great. Okay. I did pull 3 cards and we're going to go through all 3. So that's the first one. The second one that comes up, that's the timer. So this is the last question or card of the day that I'm pulling today. The second card that comes up is the 5 of clubs. You want him to kind of be distracted from whatever this is that he's moving back to. Okay? Whatever this negative thing is that's been holding him back, you want to encourage him to find something that will distract himself from that so that he does not always focus on this thing and he's more focused on other things that are more positive in his life. And then the last card that comes up is this 10 of Swords. Whatever this negative influence is, he's going to have to shut that down. And the best thing that you can do is encourage him in being able to do that. However, I am hearing that this is going to have to be his decision to shut it down. But you can be the moral support for him to do that, to help him do that. Okay? I hope that makes sense for you, honey. So what was going on with your dad right here? Why was he giving me this as being kind of like, it was a weird feeling. Almost like, I don't know, almost like there was whiskers there, like he didn't shave, but just in the one spot, not all the way across. What was up with that? Family time would be a good distraction. Your dad always had a beard? Okay, but it was just one side. It wasn't all the way across. Did something happen there? Like, did he have to have surgery on his jaw and they shaved off half of it and it was just whiskers? Or there was something different about the one side? No, this was more on the jaw. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm picky. I'm not going to take the close things. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, not in psychic work. Well, I don't know what was going on there, but he was showing me something about this side, right on my jaw, right where I'm touching with my fingers. So, I mean, it might have had something to do with the beard, but it felt like whiskers, not like a beard. Oh. So did he touch women like that if he liked their face? That would be funny. I'm getting like somebody's making a move on me from the other side. That's hilarious. Oh, okay. Well, then there you have it. That's your verification so that you would know that I was actually communicating with him. That tripped me out, probably more than it tripped you out. All right. So anyway, we've got everything we covered that we need to cover today. Thank you guys for keeping me on my toes. I do appreciate that. It's always fun when we get to do stuff like that. Everybody have a fantastic, wonderful, thrilling day, and I'll see y'all back here the next time around. Peace out.